Wait, when you said record points, like, what do you mean? By that?
Post game. I just need post game scoreboard.
Okay, I'll take a screenshot of it then.
You know, I'm hopping on Jen's POV, guys. Let's see what Jen does here. Literally nothing. She's just throwing some nades, picking up some more nades.
Literally nothing.
To throw some more nades. You know, it's classic Halo strategy. Just throwing nades. Her on the high mountain squad. You know, they got to get those high points because this is oddball. You know, you gotta be mindful.
I'm watching Tyler's POV.
So now Jen has the ball. You know, I want to hop over to Colorado, the team captain of the high mountains. Flank. Over here with the OS now, it's getting naded over by Cuts, and they're just moving over to A side. You know, a nice little setup there. He's got some company over at A plat with multiple players of the Dirty Sox trying to stink up his run here as he goes down and his overshield is burned.
Ooh,
that's 2 down on the side of high mountains. Pink Cat's trying to meow her way over to the ball, being very sneaky.
Treb's last up.
And he's no longer up. He no longer there.
Schmelted. Yeah, he just got schmelted.
He got schmelted like ice cream on a hot Texas summer day. You know, it was quite a schmelting. And we have Taylor over here, Robbie Texas Taylor, you know, doing what he does best, and losing shields and trying his best to stay alive. And he's almost gets noob comboed as multiple players on A plat are shooting him. He gets shot from scoreboard as well.
I'm sorry.
Ev was just standing there for a minute. I don't know if it was just being.
I know I'm gonna be on YouTube. Hi YouTube.
Dude, Ev was just sitting there being so patient, just waiting for the kills to fall in his lap.
Colorado's getting some picks.
Well, that's what he does. You know, the captain of the high mountains does his best to get picks, you know. Oh my gosh, what a fadeaway shot from Ev. That was a nice one. Jen over here. Nice kill onto Cat Lady versus Lady Power. Let's go. I don't know where I was going with that, but we're on Tyler's POV now, and he's moving, you know, up to A. A-plat seems to be where a lot of the commotion is, as OS is coming up now, and everyone's going to start fighting for it. We got just people dying. That's Dirty Sox getting the OS right now.
Oh, he's rotating it, though. Ooh, Colorado's rotating it.
What a nice play. They lose OS, but they gain the ball, and you know, in an objective-based game, objective is what you guys need to be doing.
And he played it.
He did play it.
Such a huge play.
Huge play playing the ball. You know, it's like he's playing a game. And McDirty has the heat wave and OS, so he's really gonna try to stink up. Oh my gosh.
High mountains went 4 down.
Oh my gosh, nice nade by McDirty. And Cat brings the ball over to bottom tower as the Dirty Sox are going to try to rotate this away, maybe try to play it, but
Unfortunately, Robbie is unsuccessful in his endeavors to do so. Meanwhile, Tyler picks up the ball, getting ready to play this if needed. Colorado? What's Colorado doing? Nothing, he's dead.
He just... No, Colorado's up.
I literally like went around 3 times and he didn't pop up on my screen. I was like, what is going on? Oh my
If anything, you could just move your cursor to their name and it'll go to their POV. And just click A.
If you're a controller, you can use the D-pad, it does the same thing.
See, that's a lot of work. I'm just gonna keep clicking. Just like Jen does when she's playing this game on mouse and keyboard, because you know, mouse and keyboard is the future apparently for Halo. Nice noob combo by Trev. That was spice. Let's see, Taylor.
The High Mountains. High Mountains got a little bit of a lead going on.
They do have a bit of a lead. It's 57-16 right now.
Hey, by the way, just so you guys know, they are force spawning them into Big Door and A. That's huge.
Huge. All right. No one's ever done it like they have.
Well, no, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if they can keep them force spawned into A, then they could just literally hold tower and nest and just pick them off at a distance. They wouldn't even have to really do a whole lot.
I was doing an amazing job at being annoying before he died there. Ball was played by McDirty, and OS is up, and it was picked up by one of the Dirty Sox players, which is Ev. Ev has the OS.
I think Colorado's a mouse and keyboard player.
Is he also? Ev just got destroyed.
Yeah, they just melted Overshield.
Yep, Ev just goes down with that. Jen has Heat Wave as well, so power weapons are definitely in the hands of the High Mountains. They've done a really good job at keeping it too.
That's two dead.
It is 2 dead. And look at that, High Mountains once again getting the ball, rotating it to a more advantageous spot.
I think they're taking our my advice of leaving somebody at nest, and they'll force spawn them.
I mean, it's a good strat. It's definitely a good strat if you want to keep the game in your hands, just like the ball as you're collecting points. You know, it's an OG strat.
They need 20 seconds.
They do need.
They need 20 seconds.
And the Dirty Sox are collapsing on the High Mountains, and it looks like they're getting ready to play this ball, and it does get played successfully.
Meanwhile, a lot of walking. A lot of walking and talking. Colorado's over by B pillars, rotating back around.
Man, Tyler's not helping his team. He's got some ball time. Ooh, Pink just shit on Colorado. Holy.
Just took a cat dump on him. Just a big old cat dump.
Oh, dude. She smoked him.
Oh my gosh,
Is
Tyler
this where the
in a
Sox
2v1.
turn it around? This where the Sox turn it around? Because High Mountains are 3 down.
Make it 2, make it 1, and yeah, this is looking like a glimmer of hope for the Dirty Sox. Maybe they could, you know, put on some more socks like, or
OS
collect
is
more
in
like
20.
Dobby from Harry Potter. You know, let's see what they can do here. The Dirty Sox are free elves. That's what I like to say.
But oh, I was gonna say they're too spread out.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. However, they are moving the ball away from the High Mountains, but that doesn't matter. Trev is on the case, doing his very best to try to eliminate these guys before they play the ball, but his shots are kind of missing there.
Tyler got overshield. Tyler got overshield.
That's an amazing grab. High Mountains are always on top of it.
Round.
They are on top of
could be the
overshield, power weapons, power ups. Then that's the big thing, big key to this game here.
Yeah, Sox right now are 2 down.
Cat doing their best to stay
They're gonna
alive.
play it.
They do play ball.
Cat played it. They
Well,
did. Hey, at least they did gain some time off of that.
They got plenty of time on it. They
But now
brought that
they're
lead down. Oh,
Yeah,
unfortunately, Taylor gets melted.
but- yeah, that's gonna be the round because. Oh, Tyler. I don't know. Tyler's overshield ran out.
It is. I mean, they only need 6 seconds in counting, and it doesn't look like any of the Dirty Sox are nearby
Yeah,
to
nobody's
stop
gonna get
this,
back to him in the back behind tower.
Round 1 goes to the High
Hey,
Mountains.
that was a good round.
It was a good, man. Good round.
Good
indeed.
round.
The Dirty Sox need to capitalize on power weapons and power ups a little bit more and stop being so spread out. That way they could at least stay alive a little bit more.
They need to. I wouldn't. I mean, like, if they're listening to the callouts, then they need to, you know, get more shots together on more people, because they're constantly trying to 1v1 right now. Like, look, 3 down.
Easy. Oh my goodness, it's Trev has snipe as well, and I believe Jen has heat wave. So again,
And
power weapons
Jen has ball.
and has ball. Power weapons once again in the hands of the High Mountains. Perfect kill
So,
for
like,
Colorado.
right now, look,
Tyler has
Dirty is
OS.
on-
Look at this.
Dirty was, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Dirty Sox are just trying to do too much 1v1s instead of team shooting.
We need to have some like teamwork exercises before these matches. You know, it's like hold hands. You know, do something because
Well,
the
I'm
theme.
not even saying they have to hold hands, but at least if they're doing callouts,
I mean,
they
like,
need
literally
to look
hold
at those
hands.
callouts.
You know, they got a ring around the rosy. Pocket full of
Because
posies.
I mean, Tyler is doing some work on this back tower right now.
He is. He's keeping it locked down.
He's got heat wave, and I think he meant to drop the ball or to tell his teammates to pick up the ball, but.
Trev is also top tower with
Alright, so
snipers.
there's a pick for the Dirty Sox.
Oh, look at them. They're cutting
He's
through
playing
cuts.
it.
Oh, man. Trev doesn't get a kill on there, but he is able to lay some shots down and get them weak. That's 1 down.
Alright, so Tyler before he died, he got a pick. That could be huge, potentially.
Well, we'll have to see
That's
what...
another pick.
Gosh, we'll have to see what the Dirty Sox can do with this situation here. Unfortunately, McDirty comes over and tries his best with a flank. He is able to get 1 down, but that instantly 3 down for the Dirty Sox. Just as fast as that flank started. Unbelievable. And in this entire madness of slays, only 27 points and counting are going in favor of the High Mountains. So not a lot of objective play was going on in the second round. Although it's been a lot of strategic moves in slays.
And once again, the High Mountains come away with the overshield.
Yeah, once again, they're just on top of all these power weapons and power-ups. Like you said, those 1v1 situations that the Dirty Sox are putting themselves in are really biting themselves in the butt. That was 3 down momentarily for them, and, you know, they really got to start, you know, listening more to the call-outs. I'm not sure what's going on their side, but nice play ball. But, you know, they're slowly getting back into things. The lead isn't as crazy as, say, like 80-0. Whoa, nice stick from McDirty. But we'll just have to see what the Dirty Sox's plans is for the rest of this round.
Hey, Nay, they're starting to put it together.
Maybe they're listening to us, actually.
That's 2 dead. That's 2 dead.
And a killjoy for Cat killing Colorado. Good stop there. 2 down temporarily for the High Mountains. And Cat has Heat Wave. Taylor has ball. They're moving over to A. So this is a potentially good setup. They just need at least 1 or 2 good rounds of slays, and they'll be able to cut that lead in half at the least.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It is important to win your individual fights. But at the end of the day, it's a team game. So the more you can look at your callouts or your teammates' callouts, the more that your team will succeed.
Oh, and a beat down onto
that's
treble. That is 2 dead. And they also have Snipe and Ball in back A. So, I mean, there's some hope coming back alive. There looks like they're getting the hang of working as a team. OS is also coming up in 10. Unfortunately, that's 2 down for the Dirty Sox, so it doesn't look like they'll be able to take advantage of it, make it 3 down, and that gives Heat Wave and Snipe in the hands of the High Mountains as they're getting ready to pick up this overshield as well.
If I may point this out, I will say the Dirty Sox are out-assisting them by quite a margin. It is 27 to 38.
Oh, wow. And I mean, it shows too. Look at the lead. It was 40-0 earlier in the game, and now it's 36-45 and counting. So that lead has been drastically reduced. And there's a lot more hope for the Dirty Sox. Let's see if they're able to capitalize on this. And look, 3 down for the High Mountains. Jen's doing her best.
3 down.
She's got Heat Wave and Snipe, trying her best to stay alive and be a little bit of an annoying. Waste the last shot of the Heat Wave. Gives Snipe to the Dirty Sox.
Yeah, he's got 2 shots on that sniper. Let's see if he can do something with it.
Oh, he does get a nice no-scope.
That's a double.
And Dirty's got 1 shot left, and that was 2 down for the Dirty Sox. Oh, nice body shot onto Jen. I mean, those shots, even though it's not a kill, it really helps because the team can just clean it up easily if he falls down.
Now, so to go along with those assists with the Dirty Sox, man, the High Mountains, they're out heavily. I wouldn't say heavily, but they are outslaying the High Mountains are outslaying the Dirty Sox.
Indeed.
But the Dirty Sox are out assisting the High Mountains.
Well, you know what they say, teamwork makes the dream work, and this dream is coming alive as it's 55-56 in favor of the Dirty Sox. At one point, we were very skeptical if they were even going to win this game, and now it's this the lights are shining bright onto this squad.
But the other question is, can they keep this up for another round?
That's a great question.
You know, they could, I mean, because they could easily take this round, but can they keep it up for a 3rd one? Because they have to keep that pressure going. But now, look at that, they're 3 down. That's 3 dead. That
is 3 dead. There's also 1 dead, and Jen's the only one over there. And never mind, she's got some assistance from the rest of her teammate, and they have ball now. So, OS is up, Snipe is up, and it looks like the Dirty Sox have OS. They were able to pick it up successfully and not burn it. Tyler picks up Heat Wave, so...
Oh, Jen just put the moves on the Ev. That is crazy.
Well, Jen does have the moves like Jagger, so, I mean, it's not very surprising there. And that is 2 down for the High Sox.
The High Mountains are just racking up that ball time right now.
Indeed. That lead that, you know, the Caster's Curse, where I said it was so close and it was in the favor of the Dirty Sox, has now gone in favor of the High Mountains. So we'll have to see if they're able to pick up more ball time here and get a really nice defensive setup here at Tower. Oh, nice trade by Cat.
Two down on the High Mountains.
And the ball was played, and Dirty's ready to pick it up as well. He's able to pick it up, and it looks like he's going to try to move it back to Tower. Able to clean up one of the kills of Jen. Is he going to get the second one? Unfortunately not.
Nope.
Trev finishes himself. Oh, nice double kill by Cat. Oh my gosh.
High Mountains.
What a stop by the pink cat meow girl. And they have Sniper at Tower. So this is a very promising hold for the Dirty Sox.
I mean, she didn't even have to hold this. She could literally just drop it for 28 seconds, and they'll win the round.
That is true, but are they... I guess, confident enough in their defensive skills to hold it for 28 seconds. Oh, unfortunately, she wasn't able to play the ball.
That's 3 dead.
That's 4 dead. That's 4 dead.
All 4 dead.
Oh my gosh. So we're gonna have to see if Tyler and the rest of the High Mountains are gonna be able to get that lead all the way back up into their favor, while the rest of the Dirty Sox are spawning back up. It is a very close round, to say the least. The Dirty Sox are definitely waking up.
Yeah, they're definitely prioritizing the ball now. But as we say that, the high mountains are now they're still putting the moves on them, man. They're just constantly keeping them 2 dead.
They are. And in the meantime, they have OS. They got the ball, and that's 3-2-1 in the favor of the high mountains. That's bringing the series 1-0. Holy crap!
Look at those assists. Look at those assist numbers for the Dirty Socks, though.
Okay.
I mean, that's some numbers right there.
I wonder who I'm gonna hop on POV wise. Well, I'm on Taylor's POV, so we'll have to see what the Texas Taylor does here as he's moving over to Rockets, El Roquetos. I don't speak Spanish, guys, ignore that. But he's able to kill Tyler as he was trying to get Rockets, and he's unsuccessful in picking it up himself. Jen, however, is successful in picking up the Rockets that were left for her, so that's 2 down on each side of the Dirty Socks and High Mountains. She's got Rockets, so let's see if she's going to be able to use them very, very well. That's one shot that goes all the way. It does get a hit, however, is not able to get a kill with it. Same thing with the second one. Second one seems to have been a miss. However, she is able to kill Ev. Oh my gosh, she's going to get the double kill. Unfortunately, doesn't get the double kill, but Colorado is able to clean that kill up. He also has Bulldog. That's 2 down on the side of the Dirty Socks. Well, I'll just see what they're going to do here. They were definitely getting outslayed, at least on the majority side of the last game. So let's see if that was just a fluke. Let's see if they're able to, you know, use the teamwork, make their dreams work at DreamWorks, making a movie out of them. It's going to be animated like Shrek. Colorado is not able to get that kill onto the player. He's chasing down over at B. And luckily, his teammates are able to come in and try to rescue him. Nice kill onto Cat. Really nice kill. Looks like the Sentinel beam is in play as well. Look at everyone's trying to use the sandbox to their advantage. Sandbox is huge. Sandbox is it's very much a game changer for any team. No matter what you're playing, no matter the game mode, you got to use the sandbox. Here, I'm still on Colorado's POV. He's just doing amazing work over here as he's shooting multiple players over at Cafe, and he's getting melted by those spiky grenades. Those spiky nades are dangerous. They're very dangerous. Oh my god, is he getting shot from Arcade? He is. And he's still alive. He's just staying alive like the song says. He's doing his very best to shoot multiple players that is surrounding him. And he's not successful. He is unfortunately not successful. Tyler does have rockets, is able to use one to get the kill onto McDirty. I'm not sure if the other rocket was in place. We'll have to see if that last rocket's going to get picked up there. Cat doing her best.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
No worries. I'm holding down the fort a little bit. Ooh, Cat's able to pick up that last kill onto the high mountains.
Just so this makes it onto YouTube, I want you to know that you really do have the voice of an angel.
Guys, tell him to stop. I'm kidding. Keep going. Boost my
I concur.
Looks like Dirty Socks are gonna make this interesting.
They're definitely making it interesting for sure.
It's 19-13 right now, and it's got. I mean, it should be a little bit of concern for the high mountains, but.
Well, last rocket was just used. McDirty has Sentinel Beam, and I believe that's Cat with the Bulldog, so they're definitely closing in very fast onto the high mountains. Let's see if they're going to be able to get a nice little team wipe there to lengthen that lead there. 22 in favor of the Dirty Socks, so I was very skeptical to see if they were even going to be able to get any kills, to be honest, or, you know, make this a close series, but they're doing their damnedest. Look at McDirty over there with that nice kill.
Oh, man. They just opened up a 10-kill lead.
Yes, they did. Oh, unfortunately, Taylor gets beat down by Jen as she picks up a double kill of her own. Jen just doing the Lord's work over here. Leading the kills on high mountains.
Out this series. Look at her.
Let's go, Jen. Let's go, Jen. That's one kill.
Hey, we're supposed to be casters, you know? We're supposed to be biased.
Hey, I'm encouraging them to make this game interesting, okay? So that's just in words of encouragement. It's totally not biased whatsoever. And speaking of encouragement, it looks like the high mountains were able to hear it because, like you're pointing out, lead
they're making a comeback.
They are. It's 21-26 in favor of the Dirty Socks. Lead is still in their favor. And it looks like Tyler's unfortunately not able to live with those rockets. So rockets are still down in mid.
3 dead.
That is 3 dead. Trev picks up the rockets. He's doing his best to stay alive as well. Let's see if he's going to be able to make use of these. Unfortunately, I haven't seen rockets been used very well this series.
Only a 2-kill game.
It is a 2-kill game. Make it 3. We'll have to see what happens next. McDirty's getting shot from, I believe that was a little stalker rifle's side, but he's able to get a nice easy kill onto Tyler. He makes it look easy, and unfortunately, rockets were in play, and that's 3 down for the Dirty Socks. Jen has stalker
that's
and
all tied
bandit.
up. That's all 4 dead.
That's both rockets used, and both rockets were able to get kills.
Them in cafe right now.
Tied game. So this is going to be very interesting. 2 down in favor.
Now they're just trading back and forth.
This is true. Jen has stalker rifle. I'm very interested to see if she's going to be able to make use of this. That stalker rifle can be a menace in the right hands. She's able to get some nice pings, nice call-outs for her team.
I'd give it to her this game. She's putting in some work this game.
She is definitely doing her best to stay alive as well. Oh my, look at all these assists she's just racking up like they're Pokemon cards. Like, oh my goodness. Unfortunately, she does get beat down. So we'll have to see if the rest of the high mountains are able to capitalize on this. Unfortunately, not. Oh, nice kill for Tyler. You know, not able to let the. Never mind. I was gonna say something about the caster curse, but it was still in effect. Sorry.
Jen's trying to flank him from purple.
Let's get on Jen's POV. We're on Jen's POV here. She's walking over by the trash bags.
I think she backed down because she saw that 2 of her teammates were down.
She does, but she's still doing her best to get some damage in on the enemy team. And look at that, it's still a 1-kill game. So it's still anybody's game, but it's in favor of the Dirty Cats. And as I say that, that's 2 down. Make it 3.
Setting up for that.
Colorado was able to get a nice double kill with those rockets. Oh my gosh. Oh, he doesn't get the triple. He does get an assist on it, but that's still very useful rockets that were used.
That's still it's still just a 1-kill game.
Oh yeah, that's the crazy part.
Back and forth this series.
We'll have to see if the high mountains are able to make that.
Tied up.
It's all tied up once again. This is a very close game. I was not expecting this.
I wasn't expecting it to be a blowout, but I mean, I was expecting it to be close, just not very back and forth.
I thought it was going to be a steak-tacular, if I'm being completely honest. But hey, the Dirty Socks are proving me wrong, and keep proving me wrong, guys. Well, unfortunately, Caster Curse is still a thing.
Now the high mountains are. The high mountains are starting to pull this out.
Oh my gosh, Tyler's just being a menace over there. And McDirty's doing his best to get some shots and staying alive, which has been a very useful strategy for the Dirty Socks so far. Get some shots in, back off, let the rest of the team finish off the kills. And once again, 1-kill game. Colorado has the Bulldog and he drops Bulldog for the Bandit. And look at that, that's 3 players he just sees sitting there. He gets 1 kill, that's 3 dead. Almost 4, he's unfortunately gets the reversal. Now it's 4 dead, it's a 3-kill game till the end of it. That is crazy.
That is unfortunate for the Dirty Socks.
It is, they let that slip. They were all bundled in there like a Christmas present. And unfortunately, it came too early for the Colorado and the High Mountains, and they just need 3.
They're just, so this is what I see.
Make it 2.
And again, it all boils down to they're separated. The Dirty Socks are just too spread out. But as I say that, they get a pick.
Nice double kill. It's a 2-kill game. Literally 2 kills to end it. 2 kills for them to bring it back. Make it 1, unfortunately.
On her own.
Dirty has the rockets. Let's see if he's able to use them. He's able to get 1 kill. He's doing his best to stay alive. And unfortunately, that is the game. 47-50 in favor of the High Mountains. But, man, what a series. What a series this is. It's, for some reason, the second half of each game is, like, super intense. We'll have to see what they do.
I'm gonna start off with Pink. I'm gonna start off with Cat.
We're on Cat's POV then. Let's take a look. As she's just immediately melted by Jen.
She just gets melted.
Yes. Oh, Camo was just picked up by Taylor. He has Camo. So he's down at bottom mid, pushing over to the Colorado and the High Mountains flag. And it looks like he's going to probably do a little stealth walk with it as his flag is also being taken.
Yeah, Tyler's got the flag. He's
pushing it to their side. So.
He's already close to their base.
Meanwhile, Taylor passes the 50-yard mark.
For the High Mountains.
He is just easily walking this. And they're getting the return. Jen's doing her best to stay alive to get the return. And she does stay alive. Oh my gosh. Just kidding. She died. Now, Dirty has the heat wave. And that's going to be an easy cap for the Dirty Socks. That camo move was such a good play for the Dirty Socks. Meanwhile, Reverse pull is already in effect. Cat's also doing her best to do another reverse pull, so both flags are out and about, playable.
She thought she had.
He did not have any assistance there, unfortunately. The flag's already immediately getting returned, as it is. And it looks like the High Mountains have to return that. Oh my gosh, nice pull by Taylor. We'll have to see if they're going to be able to pick up that flag before it gets returned again, and unfortunately not. So we're back to the starting point.
They do get a pick, so
they definitely do get a pick, and they're definitely pushing over at the Dynamo Nade side or car side, depending on your callouts. Everyone's got like 17 different callouts for this game. It's kind of confusing sometimes.
yeah, I call it car and Gen. Or
Nice
car and
double
sorry,
kill
utility.
for Treble
Ooh,
as well.
3 dead.
That is
Three
3
all
dead.
4 dead.
All
They should be
4
running
dead for sides of the High Mountains. I don't know if the Dirty Socks are able to capitalize on it because it was 3 dead on their side, unfortunately. So it looks like it's just going to be a reset.
He should have already had it, but it looks like they're trying to play for camo.
They are trying to play for camo right now.
That is still a pick for the Dirty Socks. That's one.
Taylor unfortunately goes down doing his best to stay alive to get that camo. Treb goes down as well. And we'll have to see, does anyone pick it up? And it looks like Ev is able to pick it up successfully and stay alive. So we'll have to see if Ev's going to be able to make use of this and do a little camo walk with that flag. But it also is going to have to come down to if the Dirty Socks are able to get a nice round of slays in, or at least be a good distraction so he can get this walked over. Able to pick up the flag successfully, so first steps are good. And he's going right to where his team is.
They do pick off Tyler.
They do pick off Tyler. Can they get any more picks? Unfortunately, Treble's the one doing the picking, as that's 2 down. Make it 3.
And that's Kix. Kix was in their U. He's pulling at their U.
And
he's gonna probably run at top car. Yeah, he's gonna run at top car.
They are running at car side.
Can they keep this momentum? No, that's the question.
Jen goes in there very aggressively. Does get 2 kills, so that is nice. Able to knock down the any hope of a push. Both flags are down right now. So we'll have to see if they're able to get the return. It looks like the High Mountains are starting to get the return on their flag. But before I even say that, Jen does her best to be an annoyance, picks up the flag.
Yeah.
Gosh, my ping is at 2,000.
Are they? I wonder if the Dirty Socks are able to get this return, because it's still just sitting in the High Mountains U. No, nope. They got a touch. They got a touch.
The High Mountains are doing their best to stay alive and keep that flag contested.
Right now.
Oh my gosh, what a kill. Just back and forth kills on both sides here.
Oh, that's 3 dead. That's a triple kill for Colorado.
That is a triple kill. We'll have to see if they're going to be able to get the return on their flag and make a cap, possibly. World may never know. Jen's doing her best to keep this flag alive. And they do get the return, and that's going to be an easy cap. Tied game, 1-1. What a stealthy cap. I didn't even notice it was in effect. Or a return, I should say.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that it was getting returned.
Yeah.
Colorado's being
4 dead.
And
That's 4 dead.
The Dirty Socks.
This is going to be an easy pull. That was 4 dead for the Dirty
They're
Socks.
spawning their fridge.
That's 1 down. Unfortunately.
They're constantly keeping the pressure on.
Ooh, nice back smack.
Oh, this may be a dead flag run.
I don't know. The flag's still in effect. It's still being moved. Meanwhile, Pink Cat has something to say about that.
Oh, Jen with the touch. Is this going to be 2-1 in favor of the High Mountains? It looks like it is.
It looks like it is. What a series. At one point, this was looking to be in favor of the Dirty Socks, but now the High Mountains have turned the tables. Meanwhile, it's 2 dead in favor of the High Mountains. Oh my gosh. These kills are just, they're killing me.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
They're table turning.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good, man.
Oh, that's 2 picks.
It is 2. Make it 3.
3 dead. That
was 3 down temporarily.
They're just.
Meanwhile, Ev was AFK for a little bit there. I wonder what's going on. Maybe he's just got some existential crisis of a strategy going on in his Ev brain. We'll have to see if that was a nice strat move. We'll see what happens. Goodness, look at that.
That's.
Dirty Socks
I'd like to see the Dirty Socks make something of this, but they're solo pushing too much.
Yes,
That's a dead flag.
that is a
That's
dead
gonna be a
flag.
dead flag.
Unfortunately, they're being a little bit too aggressive. It's 2 down on both sides.
Yeah, that's unfortunately that's just gonna be a dead flag because instead of pushing together to pull that flag, they didn't. Dirty just pulled it. And
Well, they
he
were
didn't wait
together.
for
It's just
anybody.
they were losing their 1v1s, which is kind of been the staple of the Dirty Sox in previous objective-based games. Is their 1v1s they were losing a lot, and that's the same situation that happened here. So there was at least 3 of them together, and they were trying to get that push, but they just couldn't win their fights.
Well, and the one thing that I see right now is the high mountains are just constantly keeping them too dead. Constantly. I mean, every time we're trying to switch to a player's POV, it's just
Dead.
constant too dead.
Exactly.
Like, look at that. All 4 of them are on their P side right now.
Yeah.
Oh, but they do get a pick on Ev.
The high mountains are.
Or Ev gets a pick on Tyler. I'm sorry.
You're good. The high mountains are very good at keeping things in their control. We saw it in the first game where they had map control and were spawn trapping them, and they're kind of doing a similar situation
Yeah, and
here.
that's
a double kill for
Oh, Taylor
Taylor.
gets a double.
That could be a nice opening for, and he goes down. As soon as I say something,
Caster's curse.
it happens with me all the time. Unfortunately, it's more often than not. I mean, it's 2 down for both
Let's go to
sides.
Colorado. Oh, he gets.
my gosh.
Oh, Cat's in their utility right now.
Still 2 down for both teams.
Oh,
Make it 3
unfortunate grenade.
temporarily. Oh my goodness. This is
Man,
this
it's
is quite a
just
series.
bad Caster's curse this game.
I know. It's so
Every
bad.
every time I switch to someone's POV, they just instantly die.
Welcome to the world of the caster.
Oh, the Dirty Sox are making a push from the high mountains fridge.
Taylor
gets a
has,
pick.
unless Taylor has something to say about it, because man, that's
Oh,
2
that's
down.
2 down.
And I believe Camo was just picked up as well. Colorado has Camo, and he's moving over to their yellow util. And he does spot the Dirty Sox. He's going to stop that pull. 3 down for the Dirty Sox. So whatever pull that or push that was got shut down instantly. He's now pushing into their base very stealthily. Picks up the flag. And once that Camo goes out, oh, he's just running it. He's already running it. He's going to make this 3-1.
Well, I mean, they got a pick on Ev, so they have a numbers advantage at the moment.
They do have the numbers advantage.
Oh,
However,
as we say, yeah.
as soon as we say something, it looks like that push that we were saying just
Oh,
gets
they're still
stopped.
running
That's
it.
3 down for the Dirty Sox.
Oh man, it looks like the high mountains are gonna pull this out.
That's 3-1
That's
in
3
favor.
to
of them.
1.
Holy crap.
They literally, so the Dirty Sox are literally gonna have to get 1 cap at least every minute and a half if they want to tie this up.
And they also have to stop the
And
high
that's-
mountains from capping.
Oh, that's 3 dead. Are they gonna? Is he gonna?
2
grab
down
it?
right
go,
now.
Cat, go.
Go, Cat, go, Cat, go. Go, Cat, go, Cat, go. I don't know. I don't make the
He's
theme songs.
almost past the 50-yard line.
He just passed it. Taylor's doing his best to lay down some cover fire to help her get
Oh,
through.
she's
far, so
close.
good.
But she's 1 shot.
Taylor picks up the flag. He's going to be able to cha-cha
Taylor
slide
grabs it.
into there and get that cap.
Look at that.
Well,
30
my.
seconds later, they get a cap.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep this momentum up. That's 2 down, or was 2 down. It's 1 on each side. Oh my gosh. Taylor with these back smacks. He's just... he needs to change his name to Ninja at this point. Because he's just being a ninja.
Oh, they're keeping them on their back foot. This could
That's another
possibly be
flag pull.
cap.
That's 2 down for the high mountains. Taylor's doing his best to stay alive and get this flag being pushed all the way. He's past the halfway mark. And Camo is also up.
Oh, he should have just...
He should have did
just
that.
ran it
I
down
agree.
the P side.
That was a bad move on his mark, or pulling over to P side, but that's yep, that's a dead
'Cause
flag.
now
It's
his
3 dead.
team's-
Meanwhile, I believe
That's
that's,
gonna be Reed.
yeah, Ev over there with
There's
the...
no way they were gonna get a touch.
That could have been a tied game. We almost had a tied game there.
That would have been... If I think if he would have slid it down his P stairs, he could have slid that into the base, because they did lose 1 person, and that 1 person might have spawned in the back of their base. He could have tossed it up to him, and that should have been a tie game, but I just don't understand why he pulled that to the front.
Especially since that's where all the fire was coming from. You know, as the flag carrier, that's 3
Right.
down, by the way, for Dirty Sox. As the flag carrier, you want to keep the heat off of you. You know, let your teammates take the heat and dish the heat. You gotta cap that flag.
They have a minute. They have 1 minute to get a flag cap. But as I say that, Colorado pulls their flag.
Yes, unfortunately. Unless they, I mean, they could still get a really nice stop.
Oh, that's 3 dead.
That is 3 dead temporarily. The flag was also pulled a little bit out of the
Ev,
base
you
of the high
gotta
mountains. And it was grabbed. The flag is on the move.
He gets picked. He gets picked.
That's 2.
They're
Make it
They're just desperate
3.
right now.
3 down for both sides.
3 dead.
Well, let's see if Dirty's able to
Can Dirty
be
make a
Dirty.
play?
He does get the pull.
Gets a touch.
He gets the kill too. So there's 1 player left. Oh my gosh. And that's another flag touch, but they're desperating so hard. And they need to at this point if they really want to get this. Nice kill. They don't get the touch. They do get the touch. Oh my gosh.
That's a double.
That's 3
That's a
down
double
for the
for
Dirty
Tyler.
Sucks.
That's game.
That is
what
game.
a game. Holy crap.
Oh my heavens.
What a series. That is insane.
That's a freaking crazy series. What the heck? Like,
It was wild.
That was close.
that could
That
have
was
gone.
super close.
That could have been the Dirty Sox' game right there.